Hi, it's me, your girlfriend slash boyfriend slash day friend's favorite content creator, especially if your name starts with the letter M. Anyways, I literally just finished playing the demo for Angerfoot. It's a game coming out by Devolver Digital. You play as something and you have a big strong leg and a huge powerful foot and you're angry. I don't want to give too much away, but I don't think there's much more I can give. Anyways, I was playing the game, and so what I'm doing here is I'm going to tell you a little bit about the game, and then in a separate video for my demo corner, that's just, where I just play demos, you can see me play the entirety of the game. Well, with obvious edits, because I spent like 74 minutes playing this game. It was not what I thought it was. I probably should have did more research. But as far as the game experience went, it does have that sort of zany, this belongs to Devolver Digital stamp. It really bright, colorful. So originally it was pretty fun for me. It was a really fun game. I was enjoying it, but then as I started playing it more and more, I was like, some of the shit's kind of wonky. For me, it was mostly because of the physics of the game. Sometimes you'll do a run. This is basically a roguelite. Well, not really a roguelike. You just get a bunch of time. It's a roguelite, right? You die, you come back immediately, you learn the character positioning, but you don't get any power-ups. Well, no, actually you do, in the form of shoes. So yeah, it is basically a roguelike, but there's spin on it. So you'll go through, it's linear, you go through different levels, you're kicking down doors, you're kicking bad guys, you're doing a lot of kicking, sometimes also shooting, and while it looks cool and sometimes feels cool, more often than not, it felt kind of off because of the physics of everything. For example, you could be looking dead at someone and you're about to kick him, but because there's a chair underneath you, it hits the chair. Sometimes there's cool shit that happens though, right? You're kicking a huge couch and you're shooting through it, but it's acting as a barrier for both you and your enemy. But if you didn't plan on doing it, you just waste all your bullets. Because the gun here is essentially you get a automatic, a pistol, and a shotgun. But those are only equipable after you've killed an enemy that had said weapon. So there are multiple times during this where I died so much that I could basically see where all the enemies are at. But because of the physics of the game, the first part that I got through seamlessly, it would take me 10 tries to get through it just the next time. And that level of inconsistency is pretty consistent throughout this demo. There will be times where you feel like a god and you can go through this level no problem. Then there's other times where it's why am I still in the first zone? But outside of that, I do think this game does have potential to be a really fun, enjoyable game if they could just tweak the physics of it. But I don't know exactly when this game is coming out, so I don't know how much time they have to actually fix that. But that's my biggest complaint of the game. Outside of that, honestly pretty fun, a pretty fun way to kill some time. And there's obviously some more incentives to do better runs. I didn't know I was doing a feet only run until the game told me. You can do that. You can just have feet runs. Just you and your big feet, big powerful feet. It's also a weird part of this game where you have a girlfriend who's wood, not even hear me out, just wood. But the storyline is apparently you're chilling with your girlfriend and the cops don't like you because you got in the way of gang stuff, which obviously, right, cops, and they kidnap your shoe, one pair of shoe, and not even a pair, a singular shoe named Arthur, and now you're out to get it. But I don't know if that's just for the demo or for the entirety of the game or what have you. Could be multiple people taking multiple shoes, who knows. But as far as my actual experience with the game, the good stuff, the music's pretty sick. It really gets you going. I like the designs. I love how it's all vibrant and sort of the best way I could describe this game visually, it's it has sort of a retro vomit feeling to it. It looks gross, but it's intentional, so it's kind of cool and beautiful. Maybe I'm just weird, and that's how I'm describing things, but I like the art style. I like the aesthetics of it. I do think that like I said before, there's more potential in this if they tighten some things up. The gameplay, when it works amazingly well. But like I said before, it doesn't feel very consistent to me. So like overall, I would give this demo, like, if we're doing out of 10s, I'd give it like a 7. It's okay. It's not the best. It's certainly not the worst. And this was part of the Steam FPS Fest. And I downloaded a bunch of those games, so I'll be having a lot of demo corners, but I need to give myself a break because I was literally playing this game for like over an hour straight, doing multiple runs. I think I have arthritis. I'm not sure. I am in my 30s, so it's highly possible that's the case. But like I said before, this is sort of just like my thoughts about it, and then there'll be a separate video which is just me playing the game. So if you want to just see me play the game, you can go watch it here. I put it here. It's uploaded here somewhere. And if you want to watch other videos, here. That's what I'm gonna do. Good job, future editing me. And then if you guys want to subscribe and like and share and all that good stuff, you can also do that anywhere. I'll surprise myself. I'll put it somewhere here. But thanks for watching. Thanks for you guys' attention. And I will see you next time. Especially you. You know who you are. You know what you did.